Cool. Cool beans. Here we go. Let's go get this stuff took care of so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright. Let's get moving. Now, I know a lot of y'all are going to be at school, so don't worry about anything. We gonna just mess around. How's y'all's day going so far? Just let me know. I'm sorry that I'm a little late on the streaming this morning, but you know how things go. I can get up and face the day just fine all by myself. Go out and take on the world and get it done like nobody else. Oh, but I don't do lonely well. Here comes another sunset. Comes another long night. I'm not over you yet. Alright, let's see. Dear Lord, it's like trying to go through a rock pit. Oh wait, this is a rock pit. Ah! Oh. Okay, what am I high centered on now? Probably one of them rocks, yep. Figures. Yeah, one of the big ones too. It's always the big ones that stop me. Like the little ones I can just crawl all over, but the big one's scary. Big ones like that one. That one would have got stuck in between. Like a rock pit through here. I like the idea of this being a path though, because it does make things a lot easier than having to go through all that mud and stuff. Because at least with this you have mud underneath it, but the rocks give you grip, so you're just kind of off-roading it. Obviously we won't be using this path to come back because I found a different way to go, so we're going to take that route instead. Into a Friday night. Do 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 do. Hey, and we just might. And you gotta make it up as we go, and laying low ain't all that goes on right here. I'm doing fine, Swishy. How are you? Oh, at the one red light, fool, yeah, there's always something going down. There's nothing in town. Wouldn't do us any good, would it? Alright, this is going to be the hard part, is getting through all this, so here we go. What's the point of it? Just hauling supplies and stuff? It's more of a calming game that you can play. It's like a lot of, people ask what the point of War Thunder is. Tanks. Best thing I can tell you. It's a calming game compared to War Thunder. I mean, it does get aggravating at times, but it's fun. It does get annoying at times, though. Especially when you have a truck that can't get through some of the obstacles that they throw in front of you. That's why a lot of times a lot of people see me taking like long routes instead of taking shortcuts. Because of the fact I hate some of the obstacles that they shove in front of you. And once I figure out a different route that works better, I normally use that different route. And people hate me for it because it's like, dude, why are you taking the longest route you possibly can, wasting fuel when you could just like take the shortcut? And it's like the shortcut is so painful, you're ending up wasting. Yeah, you can upgrade your truck. These are not stock tires. The engines you can upgrade, suspension on some trucks you can upgrade. Trying to think of what else. Hold on. Is there a bridge right there? There is not. It would almost be smarter to go this way. Let's try it. You can customize exhaust, paint jobs. It's a lot better than MudRunner was as far as customization options, because MudRunner gave you like stuff that you could put on your truck. 18-wheelers, you can, but it's not advised on some of these maps. Every truck has the ability to mount a high and a low fifth wheel. So but as I said, it's not exactly advised. Okay, I'm guessing you have to go this way. Unless you want to take that route. Hold on. Huh. I'll do this. That makes it a lot easier. And it leads you right back to the main road you were already on, so this will make things a lot easier. I'm just going to hate it when I get a trailer, though. Luckily, I don't need one for now, so. You got your high, your low gear. It's basically just like a quote-unquote mudder's paradise. You have different views. You have first person, and when you have a trailer, you have the one that goes behind the trailer. But I could drive in here if I wanted to. I prefer third person because it makes it easier to get through the mud and everything. Alright, let's see. What? Son of a... I don't think it has VR support. If I drove all the way over here and I can't even get freaking medium logs, I'm gonna be one pissed off son of a gun. I don't know though, so don't quote me on that, on the VR support thing. But I got like customization options in here. The sticker right there that says wild is customizable. That's customizable. The little bobblehead's customizable. The mud up and shut up, or mud up or shut up. Yeah, I have to get the medium logs, and that one didn't have any. So now I'm having to take a longer route that I wasn't planning on taking to go get logs. But luckily I know it has long logs, so I don't have to worry about that. And that's the next task I have to do, so. It's got a lot of logging. You deliver like metal beams and stuff in the game. Like it's basically like American Truck Simulator, but like, but it's like harder, I'd say, because you have to like pick your own path and everything rather than using a GPS the whole time. I'm going to the quarry. I don't need to go to the quarry. I need to go this way. I love this game though, like the terrain and everything is so pretty at some points. I want the new farming sim as well. You're not alone on that one. I want to get the new one, but I don't want to have to pay $60 for it, and that's how much it's going for right now, which is insanely stupid. Okay, so that's not going to lead me where I need to go, is it? Nope. There's another road. No, here where I live at, it's like $60, and I'm just not paying that for a video game. Not one that I can wait a little bit and wait till the next one comes out and they'll bump the price down. I've always kind of had that thought in my head of, yeah, you know, if it's like more than $50, I don't need it. So when the new Battlefield comes out, you probably won't see me getting it either, unless it's $50 when it comes out. From what I understand though, it's supposed to be $70. So, you know, I'm sorry, $70 is just not something I'm willing to pay for a video game that I might play. And even if I do play it, it'll be long enough to complete the campaign, and then once I complete the campaign, I won't want it anymore. With American Truck Simulator or Farming Sim, MudRunner, there's more things to do no matter if you completely finish the main missions or not. and you can just goof off with friends if you want to. And there's mods for other maps, so there's always something to do. I swear if there's no freaking thank you. Oh my god. Your trailer does not support this cargo. How come it doesn't? I put the freaking... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's why. This thing doesn't haul anything other than short logs. Son of a bitch. Oh, great. Great, 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 great. I love this game. I really do. I knew I should have took their log trailer. Oh well, it was worth a shot, I guess. I love 19. 19 was fun, and I can't remember if it's 22 or 23. That one was fun. So I'm honestly looking forward to the next one that I get, but at the same time a little worried too. On a positive note though, at least I don't have to worry about taking this once I get it done. And this truck's more capable of hauling the long logs anyway, so I was not looking forward to having to haul it with that International or that Interstar, whatever it is. This truck's just more capable for it. Let's see. I'm gonna go here, 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 and here. Trust me, you say that now until you get this game, and then you don't want to do that, trust me. This game is one of the games where only certain trucks haul it well. I had a Interstar the other day, and I used it twice because of how good it was at hauling a trailer. That was the only reason I used it, because of how good it was. There's paved roads right here, but most of the game is about mudding, so you probably won't see many paved roads. The first map has more paved roads on it than most of the other maps do, so... Okay, I'm not listening to Bad Liar. That is just too much of a sad song. No, 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 no. Sure, we'll listen to Your Last Breath. Sure, why not? Our Last Life, whatever. This engine, like the hood on it, just makes it like really difficult to see sometimes. Dude, come on. Really? It made it through here earlier. What's the issue now? There we go. I hate this game for one reason. Is this a manual transmission? It has automatic and it has low and high gears, but not really a manual. It has a manual, I believe, but most of it's automatic shifting. I imagine you can probably switch it to where you can manually shift and everything, but I can't deny. Alright, skip that one. I don't really want to watch. And now we get to listen to a Zaxby's ad. Nice. I hate trying to go through this stuff in the dark because I can't see the rocks and it just causes so much issues, but I don't like skipping the time either, so it's amazing how having a small trailer like what I'm hauling just causes so much more difficulty. Okay, I don't know why I keep having to... Oh, here we go, Waymaker, that's a good song. Alright, let's go. best part about this game is they'll add like little things like that, and that's supposed to be like wolves looking at you as you drive by and stuff. I think that's like the coolest little thing that they add. Sometimes if you're silent and you just cut your engine off and you just listen, you can hear howling in the background too, which is cool, in my opinion. Now, you haven't seen my Western Star with the wolf thing yet. The eyes on the wolf on the paint job actually glow in the dark. So, yeah. I loved that. I mount that paint job everything. Like, every time I use it, it's always on my truck. It only fits on one truck, though, so it's like one of those things that's... They've also got it to where, like, if you're in the right place in certain areas, they have, like, what looks like a wolf that's, like, standing, but if you get close enough to it, it'll disappear. It's like standing there watching you until you get too close. And it is so much cooler at night, because it's like your headlights hit it, and then it's just staring at you, and then the closer you get, it just kind of just fades away, and it's just like creepy but cool at the same time. I haven't seen any bears, believe it or not, just wolves. Like, they've got bear camouflages and stuff, but I haven't seen any, like, bears out here. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Alright, we're going to take this nice and easy. There we go. That way I'm not... Alright, cool. Here we go. Stands above them all. Nope. They don't have any of that stuff in here. Which I don't complain, because I don't like a lot of those animals, but wolves are my favorite, so. I mean, they got a tiger camo. I mean, that's cool. At least I think it is. There we go. Now we got something to haul. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're not taking the route I took earlier, because that is just not in the foreseeable future going to turn out well, so I'm going to go this way. Wait, what? Oh, it's behind me. Never mind. I mean, it's big-ish, I guess. The maps vary in size too, so some of them are smaller than others. It's definitely not as big as the GTA map. The GTA map takes a lot longer to get across and everything. This one does not. It seems like it takes as long, but it's not. It's not near as big. I played it, but first I was playing with stopped really mentioning playing it with me, and then come to find out they ended up changing what version of it they had, so I can't play it with them anymore anyway, so yeah. I never really liked playing the game too much anyway. Like, it got boring really fast. I did complete the campaign, which was fun. The campaigns are always fun. I did the same thing in, no, the game is not free. No, you have to pay for it. I bought mine for like $20, but, you know. Holy cow, that tree just went flying. They added a new update to the online, but apparently they've also added another new update to where you need to verify how old you are, and I'm just not going through all that. Because I'm sorry, it's none of your business how old I am. Like, if I'm old enough I can buy the game without having an issue, then I'm old enough to play the game, in my opinion. And I bought it from the store, so... Actually, right now, I'm playing this game. It's a co-op, but nobody's joined, so anybody could join. Well, 3 people could join if they wanted to. Like, the fact that they're adding, for YouTube especially, I think the YouTube thing's stupid. Like, they're talking about making it safer for children. And it's like, dude, the internet was never meant for children to begin with. And if you really want to blame somebody, blame the parents who keep giving their children laptops, tablets, and crap like that because of the fact they don't actually want to take care of their children. You know, punish the parents for not taking care of their children. Don't punish the kids because of the fact that they're watching stuff they like. That's just my opinion. Like, it's like they're punishing everybody because the way that it figures out how old you are, and it's a stupid system, the way that they figure it out is if you watch stuff that they consider to be childish, like, I don't know, Minecraft, and stuff like that, like, they will ask you for age verification using an ID on a separate website. I'm not doing it. Not when I can play games and have no age restriction whatsoever. And stuff like War Thunder, SnowRunner, games like that, you're not going to see them ask for your age verification. And it's kind of, honestly, it's pissing me off because the age verification thing is getting boycotted like crazy by everybody. So it's like, you know, why are y'all constantly trying to do it? Even though, like, everybody's boycotting against it. Like, everybody hates it. Everybody's voicing how much they hate it, and they're still going on with it. What it's going to take is it's going to take either everybody refusing to purchase new games, refusing to play games that have it, or it's going to take a lot of people just saying they're not going to, whatever. It's going to take a lot to make them refuse to actually implement the thing. But YouTube apparently is standing by the fact that this new system is going to work. And they keep on and on and on standing by it. And they're claiming it's just newer technology. It's like, dude, nobody, including myself, has had an issue with their having to verify how old they are on YouTube until now. Until you've implemented this new thing. And now people are getting automatically unsubscribed from channels, from what I understand, and stuff like that because of it. And it's like, dude, YouTube is severely screwing people over. And even when people like speak out against it, all that they're doing is getting backlash from YouTube. Like, YouTube's deleting the videos and stuff like that. Like, YouTube is doing everything they can to keep people's mouths shut about it. I'm surprised they haven't tagged my stuff yet because of the fact I've talked about it. But it's like this. I don't care because and it just pisses me off the fact that YouTube's allowed to do that kind of stuff. Because, like, a lot of people are talking about giving out their ID and stuff. Okay, if I were to give out my ID, if I were to give, I don't know, let's say if I decided to play GTA and I had to give them my ID to confirm that I was old enough, right? Here's the thing, all right? Somebody could easily hack into it and take that information. But it's the same thing with Amazon, Walmart, and stuff like that. Somebody could easily hack into that stuff and take my money and stuff like that. But I've never had that issue because they have protectors for it. But an ID is a lot easier to get a hold of rather than your bank information because they have to go through a lot of firewalls for that, if I'm thinking correctly. So, this is just my opinion. To me, if you're old enough to have access to the internet, you're old enough to play any game that comes out. Alright, come on. There we go. Let's put it in low gear so it'll pull a little bit better. Do I have a radar? I don't need radar. It's a truck. Okay, why am I listening to Dreadnought when driving a truck? If it weren't for the fact that I'm focused more on trying to get up this hill than listening to whatever music they put on, I would honestly change the music right now. Because I'm listening to Dreadnought, a Sabaton song that doesn't have anything to do with what I'm doing. Come on, pull! Thank you. Alright, thank you. You're good now. It was that rock that was holding me up. I put it in low gear trying to get up here, and I'm still having issues. I'm gonna have to get me a truck to just keep up here to haul things. Why they would need logs and stuff up here, I don't know, but it's like a stupid thing. Alright, let's use that one. Yeah, because that one's like right where I'm trying to go. I think once I get rid of these long logs, though, it'll be a lot easier. Oh, it's the winch. It tells me how far my winch can go. So if I go here, alright, I go attach winch, and then I go to whatever winch point I want to use, which in this case, I'm using this one, and then I go to that, and then it's a little rope that attaches, and then I can pull myself up. It's a winch. That's how they made the winch points, don't ask me. Dude, come on, really? You're killing me here, game. It's a stupid tree, I guarantee you. Yep, that's exactly what it was, because now I'm going. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. Yep, we got it now. Oh. Was there like a different way I could have got up here? I'm gonna have to investigate that once I get done here, because if there is, I'm gonna use it. Whew, that was a pain. Alright, let's see. Just sit this here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so here's the road. So where does the road go? Alright, so... Huh. Hold on. Would it be more simple just to go this way? I haven't played Minecraft in years, but I know enough to know how to play it, yeah. Let's see. Let's go here and see how easy it is to get through here. Because if it's easier to go this way, I'm going to take this route every time. Let me see. Alright. Okay, that might be an issue, so we'd have to go here. Okay, tipping would be an issue for sure. But other than the tipping and the possibility of me having a heart attack the entire time going down this route, and there being only little trees to attach to keep yourself from flipping, this route seems actually more useful than the other one. But I gotta figure out where it goes to, so... because I can't use it unless I know where it goes. Dude, how far am I going? Okay. So you got a little route here. Oh, the road's right there. Look at that. Ow. So I'd have to climb that in order to get up here. Ow! Oi! It's fine, trucks are good. Uh-oh, please go, please go, please go, please, 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 please. Okay, good. Alright, so yeah, that was, cool. Alright, now, let me make sure I got the engine in here that I need. Yep, off-road suspension, raised suspension, got the biggest wheels that'll mount, advanced medium to help me. Cool. I'm tempted just to bring some planks with me, but I'll just do this. Also, hello, Demon Summoner. How are you? Wouldn't do me any good to complain, would it, Demon? Dear Lord, no wonder I was breaking stuff on that rock. Dear Lord, that thing's massive. So, Demon Summoner, would you like to join? Oh my, it's just breaking. Oh my God. Oh God. What happens if you tip over? There are certain winches that you can throw on your truck that will help you flip yourself over, but if you're tipped over with a load, you gotta hope and pray it doesn't fall out. Because if it falls out, then you're just screwed. There's no saving it. Unless you have a crane. And that's just too freaking difficult, so... Oof. Oh. Cool. Alright, so I already know for this particular reason I have to go to this one, so this ought to be entertaining. Centurions. There's a paparotka to the shores of Overlord. Of the victory. Evolution leading to hell. Alamein till today. Steel commanders through the path of your So, Demon Summoner, the only thing I need... Is there any actual completion of the game? As far as I know, no. I mean, I think there are people who have completed, like, all the maps, gotten all the vehicles and stuff. And done, like, all the missions, all the side missions and stuff. And I guess that would be marked as completion. But I wouldn't say that there is, no. Because there's always something to do. Hello, Duck. How are you? So, Demon Summoner, the only thing I need you to do is haul planks. So, if you want to come and grab some planks, that'd be great. I need 4 of them to go to the depot thing, so that's all I need. Once I get this done, that's all we're going to need, so... Hello, World War II. How are you? Alright, can I just go up and come back down? That way I ain't gotta go through all that crap. Come on. Yes, 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 yes! Alright, perfect. So we can avoid that whole situation right there. And then we can just go back down. Cool. That works. I think I'll do that. Makes things a little bit easier. I don't know about anybody else, but I am looking very forward to Zootopia 2. But I'm also looking forward to watching Bad Guys 2 when it hits World War II. You might have to let Demon Summoner get in here, because he's actually already, I think, heading for the planks, I think. Maybe, possibly, yeah. Unless y'all two want to share in the load and Demon Summoner just gets rid of his trailer and then y'all can both share in the load. I knew I got stuck on a rock earlier. Knew that's what it had to be. It was the only thing that made sense. I'm waiting for like Zootopia 2 to finally come out, which it'll come out this year, and I'm planning on going to theaters to watch it. Like, I am not gonna let that movie not make enough for them to make for them not to make a third one, because I want to see a third one. I want to see, at least, if I'm being honest, I want to see at least 5 Zootopia films. Like 5 feels like a good number for Zootopia. I mean, they've already made 4 Hotel Transylvanias. I mean, the last one kind of bombed, so technically people say there's only 3. And all 3 of them, in my opinion, were good. So I'd like to see them make 5 Zootopias, because I think there's enough that could go on in each one that it would be worth seeing, in my opinion. Just get 2 Demon Summoner, it would be better. That way World War II can get something. No, I want a 5th, bro, and I ain't even seen the second one. A lot of people, though, are saying that Disney's going to end up hooking Nick and Judy up. And I don't see it happening. I really don't. Like, the way that they keep wording everything, it feels as if they're hinting at, without saying it, that they're planning on keeping Nick and Judy just friends. Because, like, one of the instances where people are really thinking that they're hooking Nick and Judy up, which is a complete, like, it's just their brain-rotted stupidity, is they're talking about if the first movie was their honeymoon, the second movie is them moving in together. And basically what they're talking about is the first movie was them meeting and getting to know one another, getting used to but like, see, Toy Story is another really good example of a couple that should have happened according to the fans but never did. Because everyone knows that Woody had a thing for what's-her-face in Toy Story. Like, he had a thing for her. Like, it's very obvious that he did. But, you know. But I think the thing that really turned me off with the Zootopia 2 and just the whole idea... Yeah, Bo Peep, yeah. Like, I still think them two should have been a thing, honestly. Like, I honestly think that they could have been a thing. But Bo Peep pointed it out in the last one that he was more focused on pleasing Andy than he was, like, caring about her. So, what in the world? I don't remember adding that one to my liked songs, whatever. Anyway. But, you know, for me, I feel like it would be best to just keep Nick and Judy as friends and make it work out. Because you look at the way they treat one another in the, like, even in the trailer, I see the way they treat each other, and it's not a lover's treatment that they give each other. It's more of a friends joking around with one another and just loving being around one another because they feel comfortable. It's not anything else, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Like, if you pay attention to the way they act around one another, even in the first one and the second one, they're both comfortable with one another. I mean, Judy was comfortable enough to cry in Nick's arms. Okay? That's trust, because she hasn't trusted a fox in years. I mean, look at the way she first treated Nick when she first saw him. Like, she was ready to freaking spray him with the fox repellent stuff. And then she saw that he wasn't a threat and she put it away. Like, it's a friendship bond that these two have. And I think the developer or the directors see that too. Because if they didn't see it, why would they be worried about making the second one about expanding their friendship instead of just hooking them up as a couple, you know? It's there's got to be some sort of logic somewhere, and it feels like the people that are trying to hook the two, Nick and Judy, up have absolutely none. Because if they paid attention, their dynamic works better as friends. A lot of people are saying, and I kind of went through it, and I kind of got the evidence that I need. 75% of people want to see Nick and Judy just come back. They don't care if they're friends or whatever, or a lot of them don't want it, right? And then 25% of people want to see them as a couple. So I'm kind of like, you know, if it happens, it happens. There's nothing I can do to keep it from happening, and that's fine. World War II, don't worry about it. There's trailers everywhere because of the fact that I'm too lazy to actually get rid of them, so they just end up wherever I leave them. And plus, you can't delete them. I've tried, and it doesn't work anywhere, anyhow, or anything, so just ignore the trailers. Wood framing planks. What do you mean I sound like your reading teacher? Like, you have to really dig into the story in order to understand. And it's the same with books. You know, you have to really, really dig into it to understand what I'm saying. And I took a wrong turn again. Dude, I didn't... Hold on a second, guys. I did not add these songs to my thing. Why is it doing this? Here we go. But, like, a lot of people, and this is one thing that really pissed me off, a lot of people, if you've ever watched the movies or read the book Hunger Games, a lot of people, especially in the movies, they made it very clear. A lot of people thought that Katniss and what's-his-face, her best friend, would have been a couple. And then they ended up hooking her and Peeta up. But it wasn't, in my opinion, when the movie first ended, I don't think that it was a, I love you, I'm going to die with you. It was just the fact that they were the last two alive and they didn't want to kill one another. So they were going to kill each other by taking the berries, right? So it wasn't a love thing in the first one, ever. Like, even in the book, it wasn't a love thing. It was just that they didn't want to have to kill one another because they had known each other forever. So for them, it was like, I can't kill you. It's really hard to explain, Swishy. I'm surprised the schools didn't have you read it, honestly. But in the second one, with them being forced to take all these pictures and stuff, that was when I noticed that Katniss started to actually fall for Peeta. That was when I would have said, yeah, they're a couple. But it was because of the fact they had been forced to be a couple for so long, it actually started feeling like it. It was a forced relationship, in my opinion. Same thing with what people are trying to do with Nick and Judy. They're trying to force it on them, and it's like, dude, chill, you know? Oh my God. There we go. I don't know what this is, but it is not dried up, I'll tell you that. Okay, hold on. Diff lock. There we go. But it's like, it just really, like, aggravates me when people try and hook two characters up that have a better dynamic. Like, the books made Katniss and Peeta hook up. So for me, that one's okay. Just in my opinion, I think it's okay because the fact that it hooked them up in the books. So they just followed by what the book did. But when you see Nick and Judy, it's not based off of a book. The movie and everybody is like shipping them like crazy, and it's like, have y'all not paid attention to their dynamic at all? Their dynamic works better as friends. Platonic friends. And a lot of people are saying the same thing. Like, why can't we just have... Oh crap, I should have went the other way. Go back, come on. Reverse. Differential. Go. Like, why can't we just have two really good friends instead of having to hook up everybody, you know? That's my point of view on it. Like, look at Moana and Maui. Like, I imagine there were people that were saying that those two should have got together. And instead of making them a couple, they made them really good friends. And I don't know if anybody else kind of caught on to it, but I honestly think that it could have worked between Maui and Moana. Even though Moana's like actually been proven to be like 16 and Maui's like 2,000 years old, it still could have worked. Like, if you want a romance movie, go watch an adult movie, please. Like, dear God, there are plenty of romance movies that are adults. Bro, I kind of, thinking about what I just said about the Moana and Maui, it reminds me of like, hey, remember how I was telling you about the thing if you tipped over or whatever? So this is what I was talking about. So I just tipped over, so watch this. If I tip the truck back over, okay, that was not what I needed. Give me the massive tree. Give me the massive tree. Thank you. Alright, the logs are still there, so I'm going to pull myself. Alright. Oh, nope, I just tipped it over worse. Okay. No, I need it to freaking... Oh my God. Why does it have to make it so freaking difficult? Stop tipping over! Oh my dear Jesus. I'm about to commit the most unholy sin and start saying some very not nice words. Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna pull myself up this thing because, like, I'm not gonna try and not flip. No. No, 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 no! Can I get one of y'all to come and save me, please? So I can go back and get the freaking log so I can tip over all over again. Stupid freaking... Hi! The freaking engine won't start. So I can't do anything. Just pull me over, please. Like, just grab me on the side and just yoink me. I don't even care anymore. This truck sucks. I hate this truck. Right, watch out, watch out, watch out! I just sumo wrestled you. Aha! I win. Alright, now back up, please. Please back up. Please back up. Thank you. Alright, let me try this again. This thing is just oddly top heavy. That's all it is. I'll throw it in reverse. There we go. I just sumo wrestled a truck and won, so I mean, I'm gonna call that a day. I think I'm gonna throw it in the low so I can take it a little bit easier this time. Because that's what killed me right there. And there I go again. At least this time I didn't cut the engine off. Dude, how many things do I have that I can... Dude, stop freaking going to those. Don't say a word, duck. I don't even want to talk about it right now. I'm also low on fuel too, so I'm gonna need fuel. Let's try this again. Oh, alright, hold on. I swear to everything holy and just lovely, I'm gonna freaking scream if this thing don't hook up to what I need it to. No! Again! The same spot! And it's not making anything any better either. No, because that's just flipping me over even more. Oh, well, that's a nice... Hey, can you come and get under me, please? Wait, hold on. I think I might have this. Yeah. Hold on. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's pack the cargo. Okay, the cargo is packed. Now I get to, try and shift myself. Wait, maybe if I can... Hold on. There's enough room here. I can pull myself through this freaking forest. I got it. Hold on. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't freaking touch me. Come on. Pull up, you stupid truck. Can't back up because there's a massive freaking thing behind me. Alright, cool. Alright, we got it. Alright, now if I can just very nice and easy. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, perfect. Here we go. Alright, now, I gotta figure out how in the world I'm gonna turn this truck around without flipping it. Help! No! Not again! I need you to pull me right now. Wrong thing. I need you to grab the front end, or not the front end, but the side winch. Grab me. Come on, you stupid truck. Alright, perfect. Now, keep me there. Oh, dear God. Not again. Anything but again. Sir, you're now stuck. What happened to your other thing? I really need you to move, because if I try and go what I'm trying to do, I'm not going to make it. Wait, hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see. Oh! Alright, come on. Yeah. There we go. Yep. No, come on. Up, you stupid thing. What am I getting stuck on now? Just give me the middle thing. Give me the middle thing. Stop touching me! Stop touching me! OSHA wouldn't approve this truck. What are you talking about? Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. 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 Road, take me home to the place I long to be. Yes! No! I can't anymore! I just can't! I physically cannot! I am not putting this thing at an angle. Where's Demon Summoner? Hey, also, I'm gonna need gas. Do you have any spare gas? Because I'm down to 13 liters. Would you move? Move! I'm gonna flip again if you don't move! I really don't want to have to go through all this, and I'm low on fuel anyway, so... Oh wait, 20... Oh, thank you. I didn't even realize you gave me fuel. Not this again. I am not dealing with this. Nope, 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 not today. I'm gonna hate trying to go through that route that I picked, but... I had to pick like the worst truck to haul this with. It has absolutely no stability. It rocks and rolls worse than a rock and roll star. Or more than a rock and roll star. And it just, it wants to flip every time. No! I give up. I'm just, no. I cannot physically just, no. Take your time, please. Take your time. Because I can't crank the engine because I'm flat on my side. Would you please turn off that stupid buzzer? Guess we're just gonna chill here until Demon Summoner gets here.
That we will be implementing age verifications ahead of the release of GTA 6. Age verification? What does that mean? It means that in order to play GTA 6, you will need to upload a picture of your ID to our third-party database to verify that you're of age to play the game. This is our solution to protect children from mature content. What? There is no way I'm uploading a picture of my ID to your database just to play GTA 6. That is a huge invasion of privacy. But how else are we supposed to protect children from mature content? Parents are the ones who are supposed to protect their children from mature content. It is not the responsibility of the corporation or the government to do that. Just because there's a lot of stupid parents who shouldn't be having kids doesn't mean that you get to invade my privacy. We at Rockstar...
Exactly. I'm not gonna deal with that.
We're citizens. Name one citizen that's been deported. Besides Ellen DeGeneres. She did it self-deported. No, I'm curious, who's been deported?
The guy from Maryland.
Right. That's what everybody says. He's just a Maryland man. He's just a Maryland man. What was his name? Rodrigo Gonzalez. He's guilty. If your name's not Jeff, you're going. But he wasn't a citizen. He was a green card holder that had got arrested 4 times.
Petty charges.
Petty charges. Who? But he's a citizen. See, this is why one day when you're 45 and single after 3 abortions, on this night, living in your bachelor apartment that you can barely afford on government welfare checks. And you're gonna go, fuck, I was wrong.
So much about other individuals living their lives. What is affecting you? Do you have something up your ass or something?
Well, I could throw that right back at you. Why do you care so much about what I have to say?
Because you're affecting other people's rights. You're taking away people's choices. You are hurting people.
Ain't nobody hurting nobody. Shut up.
Yes.
Do you agree life is a right?
I feel like if it's a clump of cells, then it's not alive.
No, but let's go back. Do you think every human being has a right to life?
Depending on how many weeks, but let's...
So wait, hold on. Who's trying to take lives away?
Most individuals that are having abortions are going to be mothers that cannot afford it. They usually have already 2 to 3 kids and a lot of time.
So it's acceptable to be able to murder your young if all of a sudden you don't have the money to support them. That you can murder your offspring if you're poor.
So in the first couple weeks, even though it's still not fully developed, doesn't even have a heartbeat, doesn't even have
Development does not equal dignity. A human being is a human being regardless of the process of development that it is in. Period.
Thank you. I love it when he puts the liberals in their places. It's entertaining to watch.
One of the things that informed the Joker is his laugh. I remember reading the comic books, and it was ha 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 ha, but lots of ho ho hee hee ho ho hee. His laugh should be like a musical instrument. It should sort of illustrate his mood. It could be ominous and intimidating. It could be gleeful and with wild abandon. But I didn't want to just have one rote laugh. I was driving in the first recording session thinking, how did I laugh? I'm on the freeways in Los Angeles. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Now I'm sure no one in Los Angeles would...
Do you believe in equal rights for women?
Is this going to be like a tit for tat thing? Okay, I understand.
Do you believe in equal rights for women? Still a very simple question. I do.
Yes, of course. You're going to use that against me to describe why Muslims shouldn't breed or should be sent back to their countries.
No. In a Sharia law country, your testimony is worth half of that of a man. Also, in marriage and divorce, a man can divorce you like this, but you cannot.
You can't divorce him. Yeah, I heard of that one. Also, I'm listening to some weird song. Okay, good. I might be able to crank myself up now. Hold on. Let me pull. There we go. Alright, now, I'm gonna move. Well, you're on my bumper. Get off my bumper. Get off my bumper! Get out of my bumper! Sir, I did not give consent. He won't let me go! He's a rapist! Get off of me! Ew! Let me go! Let me go! He's trying to rape me! Get off of me! Stay away! Not this again, please. I'm just gonna haul the logs like this and hope they don't freaking fall off. Excuse me. And here I go again. Whee! Hi, I'm just gonna use you as a barrier to not flip. Thank you. I just used World War II in such a wrong way. I might need fuel, so if you guys want to bring the fuel, that'd be great. Matter of fact, does anybody actually have fuel? Or are we all just being stupid? Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'm going this way. Okay, I gotta get across the river. I'm aware of where I went. Trust me. Oh no, not this again. Trust me when I say I know what I'm doing, because this thing is not going to make it up there, and I'm not even attempting it. All right, pack cargo, here we go. I need fuel, do you have it? Oh, thank you. Okay, can you give it to me? Thank you. Alright, now you get to help me not flip again. Here I go! Whee! I'm done! I'm done! I am done! I'm not using this truck anymore. Y'all need to go get that. I can't. I legit, I cannot physically put myself through that pain again. I am not hauling, and I'm not going that far again. Forget it. I'm not doing it. This fucking game is fucking against me. Piece of shit damn game. You know what? I got this. Like to see this bitch flip. I'm not listening to Rise of Evil, or Vamoked, or Uprising, or Red Baron, or Great War. No Bullets Fly. I'm not gonna listen to any music no more. I've done listening to everything. I legit, I'm sick of flipping, so I brought the most freaking overpowered truck in the game. And if I flip this, I'm just done. I'm just gonna let y'all deal with it. We also still need that wooden plank, so we need somebody to bring a trailer. I probably should have done the wooden plank thing. So if somebody wants to bring like one of those trucks that have like the weird wooden plank, or the weird single thing, they can grab a wooden plank and come and get it. Alright, let me see. Which way do I want to go on this? You know, it would almost be easier to go that way. Because then I could cut out a lot of stuff that I don't want to have to go through again. World War II, I appreciate the kindness, but I really need you to back off. Because you make me feel like I'm gonna flip. I'll wait. I don't want to see you in my camera. Because then you're just making me fucking nervous, and then I fuck up even more. Hello, how are you? Also, I actually gotta get dressed here in a second so I can go to town. 'Cause I have things I have to do. I gotta go pay the storage building. I gotta go and give some stuff to my brother. I have to go and what else do I have to do? Dear God, I got a lot of stuff I have to do today. Oof. And we're right here at 2 hours anyway, so I think I'm hoping that you guys can complete that mission. And then we'll complete this mission and then we'll just end it. Because I don't know how much more I can take today right now. I want to play, I don't know what I really want to play on War Thunder. But that's actually something I wanted to tell you guys about. So on War Thunder, I was looking at the chests and stuff that you can get for like however much golden eagles and you can unlock them. I did up the calculations. And for the new, and I do mean this, the new chest, it's $49 to purchase it, and 599 golden eagles to just to open it. I calculated it. I can open it like 14 or 15 times with 10,000 golden eagles, and still have some left over. So, not this week, but maybe next week, I'm thinking I'm going to do that. And we're going to try 15 times. And from now on, every update, when they release a new chest, I'm going to open it 15 times and see what we get. That way, I can maybe get some rare vehicles and stuff to play with you guys with. I purchased golden eagles with a PlayStation card swishy. And it's like $50 and I can get like 10,000 golden eagles. That's how I get my golden eagles. I've probably pumped more money into War Thunder than I have any other game just in the last few months. But I'm planning on doing that more or less to hopefully, because I was looking through the thank you. But like I was looking through all the cool camos and stuff, and I really like some of the camos, so that would be, you know, I'd be okay with getting camos. So, and plus, if I got a camo for something I didn't have, it would give me an incentive to actually get that vehicle. So, like, there was I think it was a T-54 camo, and it was in there, and I was thinking to myself when I saw it, I was like, that'd be something really cool that I could get, and I bet the guys would like it too. So, you know, look forward to that next week. Most likely will be when it happens. But I did tell you guys, and I know I told you guys about the I told you guys about the trailer that I might possibly get. It's still a possibility, so I want you guys to know that. You've got to be kidding me. This doesn't even lead to where I hoped it did. Stupid freaking game. All of that for nothing. But, there's still a possibility that I could get, a trailer for my truck. Now, I'm going to have to ask my brother whether or not he's going to get it or not. And that's going to be the thing that's going to aggravate me. And I can tell you guys why. Because if he decides to get it, then I'm not going to. Because he uses a lot of the stuff that he sells and everything to support his family. So if he says that he's going to get it, I know what he's going to do. He's going to buy it and flip it. He's not going to, like, keep it or anything. So the plan is, even if he buys the trailer before I do, I'm going to talk to him and I'll pay him $300 for the trailer. I think there's a power washer and tools, and I'm going to pay him $300 for all that. And then he still has lawnmowers and a weed eater that he can get and do whatever. So, you know, he'll still have the ability to make money. Alright, so if I flip over, that's it. That thing don't have no more medium logs, so beware, guys, because here I come. And I'm going this way to see if it's a viable route, because I don't want to go back the route I did, because I flipped over so many darn times. I'm so sick of it already. But if he's not planning on getting it, I'm going to pay half of it now and get the rest of it next week. Which, that'll be the way I do it with my brother too, but this truck was definitely not meant for this. Oh my god. Baby steps. Baby steps. Can't see anything because of the trees. There we go. Cool. But, yeah, I'm still looking forward to that. Because I want a truck or a trailer to haul behind my truck. My brother hauls a trailer everywhere he goes. I'm not even joking. Like, this man will, even if he's going to a restaurant, he's hauling a trailer behind him. Like, it's just something he's always done. And he never thinks to unhook the trailer. So he just grabs it and goes, so to say. Like a grab and go bag almost, you know? What truck do I have? I have a 2001 GMC Sierra. It has a V8 engine swap in it, and it used to pull race cars with a car hauling trailer, which is what I'm trying to buy, is a car hauling trailer. And the whole point of it, the whole point of me getting it, is we have a van that we've been trying to sell for like $800 and nobody's buying it. So if we move, nah, I'm keeping my 2001. It's comfortable, it drives good. Who knows, I might record a video and post it on YouTube for you guys to see, with me revving it or something. It's very silent though, like it's a very silent truck. Like I haven't done anything to it other than put new parts in it, so. Like it is completely silent. Like you crank it up and once it's crunk up, if you let it sit for a bit, you can't even tell it's crunk up. It's like that silent. It's crazy, honestly. Dude, this is scary looking. I'm not even joking. If it flips, I'm screaming. Come on, truck, go. Why is it having such an issue? Is it high-centered? That's what it was. It was high-centered. Please don't flip. Please don't flip. There's a rock right here, and it's causing more issues than it is helping. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes. All right, cool. Now we get to go this way. Up the mountain. In reality, I imagine the truck driver probably wouldn't do anything like this because the logs would just be falling out the back. But yeah, I'm planning on getting something that's actually going to be reliable. And from what I understand, the only thing that's wrong with the trailer is it's been sitting so long, probably because of all the stuff that's on it. It's been sitting so long that one of the tires is flat on it. So if I get it, which there's a possibility I could, I'm going to ask my brother if he's planning on getting it today or not, and I'll tell him that if he's not, then I'm planning on getting it. But if he's already told my Aunt Krista that he's getting it, then I'm not going to bother with it, and I'll just tell him that I'll buy the trailer and the tools and the pressure washer off of him for $300. Which, in my opinion, that's a good deal, but, you know, that's just me. Considering he's paying $300 for the pressure washer, the tools, the trailer, 2 lawnmowers, a weed eater, and I think there's a buttload of other stuff on there too. But, like, you know, one way or another, I'm getting that trailer. And I was planning on, if I'm being honest, even if I buy the trailer, I'm planning on selling him the lawnmowers anyway. Because, like, I don't have a need for them. So what's the use in having them, you know? I finally made it. I won't ever freaking bring that other truck out again. You want to know what I do for a job? Well, I take care of my disabled brother. That's what I do. What's the van like? You don't want it. I'll tell you that now. Like, My mom had a dude offer her $250 for the darn thing, and she's like, yeah, I'm not selling it for that because of the fact that I have too much money in it or whatever. And it's like, you know, it doesn't matter how much money you have in it, but the van, if you put a new battery in it, it'll crank, it'll run, and it'll drive. But if I remember correctly, it's a fuel pump or a fuel injector. I think it's a fuel injector is what Mom told me. And that's like the only part that needs to be fixed, because without it being fixed, this is exactly what happens. It spits and sputters like crazy when you're driving it. You go up a hill and it's like just jerking like crazy. So it's like, it's a good little vehicle. It's a Dodge Grand Caravan, a 07. It's been a great little car or van, whatever. But we've been trying to sell it for like $800, but no takers so far. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and wait on Demon Sumner to get that one done, because once we get that done, we go to logs. Oh dear God. Yes, it's a Dodge Grand Caravan. Okay, so we're gonna need logging stuff. It's an 07 model, so nothing crazy, but the one underneath the one we're doing right now. And we're not doing it right now anyway, World War II. I'm doing it later. Two medium logs and then 4 long logs. So yeah, you use that, and I'll get the log carrier thing on mine. You really don't need one of those. I already got like 2 or 3 of them scoured across the map. You might as well go get one we already got out. That way you're not adding to the cluster. I normally stop the audio, it's fine.
I can still hear the screams as their dark wings flapped around me, scratching my chubby, childish flesh. I'm tormented every waking moment.
Wait. You can't leave now. It's pizza time.
The world.
I wanted to remind you to stay out of my way. In all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go on ahead and activate the next one, but we're not gonna do it right now. As I said, I have to go to town. So
Empire, but cast aside.
there we go. So I'm gonna go on ahead and return to the thing. So there you go.
Please, Catwoman. Those venal villains are committing the biggest heist Gotham City has ever seen. You'd be in danger.
I can still hear the screams.
Dear Lord. Him as Batman just doesn't sound right. But anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with